back in 2008, those of us who worked on the TV show, were down at the lake, down at Anderson the whole time. Some of us never made it up, myself included, to Greenville. But I can tell you this, in Anderson we found absolutely everything we needed and a ton of friendly people. I'd like to bring one of them up right now. Jennifer Norman, who is the director of Visit Anderson, and to talk about that great community and the very, very important component they are of this Bassmaster Classic. Jennifer?
It was a beautiful morning, and it actually looked kind of like an ocean in the afternoon when y'all were coming in. But we're proud of Lake Hartwell, and we're proud of Anderson, and most of all, we're proud of the new Green Pond Landing, a multi-million-dollar facility that was the brainchild of the Anderson County Council. They knew to compete in world-class fishing events that we needed a world-class facility. And I think for those of y'all that have been out to Anderson that we have succeeded in that, and there's only more to come at that facility. And without further ado, to speak on Green Pond and Anderson County's efforts, I'd like to introduce Tommy Dunn, Anderson County Council Chairman.
I'd just like to say a few words. This week we're witnessing a reality that has been many years in the making. When the Bassmaster Classic came to Lake Hartwell in 2008, many of us caught the vision of landing a great event center that would attract world-class events and projects such as the Green Pond Landing and Event Center, built upon Anderson County's many assets and natural resources, especially Lake Hartwell. These beautiful facilities are a reality because of the overwhelming support from my fellow council members, Don Bowen and Anderson County delegation, the Anderson County Transportation Committee, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, Lake Hartwell Natural Resources Trustees, the Heritage Quarter, Visit Anderson, and the Anderson County staff. Green Pond Landing and Event Center puts us on the map for international fishing tournaments and water sports and competitions. It's a world-class facility, and with world-class facilities comes world-class events. And we're proud to welcome all the top anglers and fishing for this tournament, the 2015 Geico Bassmaster Classic in Anderson. To all the anglers who will fish in our lake, we ask the Lord will give you grace to catch a fish so big that even when talking about it, you won't have to lie.
You know, it's big for our area, especially Anderson. For Anderson, you know, it's really they're going to see what the lake's all about, and then the community and the town, especially with the new ramp, Green Pond. You know, we've needed a mega ramp for a long time on all of our lakes, really. But the thing is, there's been several built on the lakes or around the lakes, but they put them where there's no hotels or anything like that. So it's going to be really big. It's definitely what we needed. I mean, if you're going to get big tournaments to come to town, you know, to fish your lake, to exploit your community, you've got to have a big ramp like that, and they're definitely headed in the right direction. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you've got a big, nice ramp if there's no hotels around for people to stay at. So they definitely got it going on. I wanted cold weather. I kind of asked for it. I didn't want it all at the same time. I didn't want an Arctic blast. I wanted it to get cold and just kind of stay cold. But you know, it's going to be interesting. I've never actually fished in the weather this cold. And it's going to be a mind-boggling deal to be out there and be so cold. I mean, our equipment's going to stay frozen most of the day, and just that, not being able to move the way you want to do and cast the way you want to cast, it's going to be a mental struggle.
Classic.
Just skinny. Ain't bad though, we'll take it. Number 5. Definitely need to pull him. That's the start anyway. Call. Don't help the team either. He's number 1 on Bassmaster Classic, baby.
South Carolina, your native son gets it done. The 2015 Geico Bassmaster Classic, Casey Ashley. Your 2015 Geico Bassmaster Classic champion, Casey Ashley. South Carolina, your native son, gets it done with Classic title number 1.
I won this tournament on a homemade bait. My daddy made it. He made it about 2 weeks ago. He told me, he made me about 24 of them, and he gave it to me. He said, this is what you're going to win the Bassmaster Classic on. I never in a million years would have dreamed that I'd have won the Bassmaster Classic the way I did. I can't even explain it, man. I'm telling you, I'm just so thankful for all the support I have. I thank the Lord for looking out for me. This is a dream come true. It really is. It's a dream come true. I've wanted to be a professional bass fisherman since I can remember. I wanted to win the Bassmaster Classic. But not only did I win it, I won it right here on my home lake, in my hometown, in my home state, for everybody. I appreciate all the support.